Hey guys, I wanted to make this video just to help you with the A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words assignment. There's some key things that you need to know as we start this next kind of unit of our class. And it requires using the correct materials, correct paper, and being able to use it correctly. So I just wanted to help you a little bit, get started on this assignment to make sure you're doing it right. So anyway, you've got your assignment here, Pictures Worth 1,000 Words. Go ahead and open that up if you haven't done that already. I'm assuming a lot of you started this yesterday. The first part's really easy, a thumbnail sketch. It's basically kind of a rough draft. You're not using a ruler. But what I'm going to focus on in this video is this isometric sketch. This is what engineers use a lot of. And to do it, you need to print off this isometric graph paper. You can do it without the isometric graph paper, but it's going to be very difficult for you. So I hope you have a printer that works. If not, email me, and I can maybe bring some papers to the front office that can be picked up. We're going to skip on down. I'm assuming you can do all this fine. We're going to skip on down to this part here, where you're going to be making a cube. Now, I did get the day wrong. It says Tuesday. This really should be today, which is Thursday. And the one you did yesterday would have been Wednesday. So just ignore that. This is a 3-day assignment. We're doing it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. So I just want to show you how to use the isometric graph paper. I'm going to flip over to that screen here. So this is isometric graph paper, and you can see it's done using triangles instead of squares. The reason for that is when we draw something in engineering class, the technical drawing, you're doing an isometric drawing, it should be at a 30-degree angle, and we don't want to use protractors when we do that. The graph paper makes this so easy. So I'm going to draw a cube for you and just show you how to use it. So I like to always start in the bottom corner, go up, and this is going to be the cube that you guys were to draw for that first part. Because it's a cube, we do need to make sure that these are about the right length. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's correct. If you do this correctly, all the lines you make are going to be right on these graph lines. You do need to hold your ruler pretty tight. I mean, my knuckles turn white when I do that. I like to put my pencil in the location first and then move my ruler up into the pencil. So I know that my pencil is spaced the right amount away, distance away. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very important, you always use a ruler when you do any drawings in my class. Do not freehand things. It's always obvious that it was not done properly. Now, the other thing that makes this different than just any three-dimensional drawing, because you've probably drawn cubes in art class, is an isometric drawing. Like I said, it's drawn at a 30-degree angle. And what that does is it makes every view, top view, the front view, the side view, all equal in size. In other words, we're making all the sides equal importance. I was shown, and you probably were shown in art class, how to draw a cube. And they showed you an easy way to do it, but it wasn't isometric. So if you've ever done a drawing like this, where you draw a square, and then you do this, you do the lines coming off it like that. I'm sure you guys have been taught how to do that at some point. This is not isometric. Okay, it looks like a cube, but look at how much importance we're giving up front. And we don't give very much importance to the side view or the top view. Okay, and then notice the isometric, totally different. This is always the front. Okay, it's always the left-hand side is the front. This is always the right side, which makes sense because it's on the right. And this is always the top. Kids don't really mess this one up or this one up, but sometimes they mess up the front. Okay. I hope this video helped. Like I said, using this paper is pretty much crucial. I hope you're able to print that. I do have another paper that you're going to use for the second part. Let me show you that. It's multi-view paper, which is this one. Okay, and that paper, when you do your other views, let me show that here. This is your isometric. That's what we just did. When you do your top view, front view, and right view, that's where these go. Okay, and those are two-dimensional drawings. If you go back to your assignment, you can see how that looks. This is what we'll do Thursday and Friday. It's going to look like this. So this is your isometric using the isometric paper, and then this is the top view, front view, right side view. And if you look at this color coding here, that shows you how you view those. The other thing to notice is when you do your top view and your front view, you don't draw these blue lines, but you do need to make sure your views are lined up. Notice the left edge here is lined up with the left edge here. The top of this shape here is lined up with the top of my right side view. That's important. In class today, we were able to get almost this white shape drawn. That was it, which is going to go right here on your multi-view paper. Tomorrow on Friday, we're going to try to draw the top view, front view, and right view. So that's kind of where we're at. Ignore this here. This is probably what we'll end up doing a little bit on Friday and Monday. Okay. So, but if you could get your multi-view drawing done for this by the end of the week, you're in good shape. If you have questions, call me, email me, whatever, and I'll help you out. Thanks.